paperwork, we ask them, the people that are being booked into jail, if they've been in contact with certain things, certain people, if they're ex-law enforcement in any way, shape, or form. Because if you're an ex-law enforcement officer, whether it's corrections or a beat officer or state police, county sheriff, police, federal, whatever, you're put in we call it a SEP cell, which is protective custody.
Yep.
But we call it
or special needs,
cell, which is short for separation.
or your protective custody or special needs
together,
unit.
Like RSOs are putting cells together. Let's see.
That's what people call PC protective custody.
Be put in PC protective custody,
yep.
aka SEP cells. So they don't always get what they want if they're just requested because they're scared.
Jeff's talking about maybe where Predator has to go because his ongoing CP charges.
The sergeant or lieutenant or somebody in charge makes that decision. But anyways, we go through the booking process, and once that's finished, all the paperwork, then they get, of course, their fingerprints. We do that. And by the way, for those who don't know, it's more than just your fingers. We do each finger on each hand, then we do the palm, the thumb. We do everything on as far as that goes. And after that is the strip search.
Yep.
And that's when I can't get into too much detail on this platform about that, but you get the idea.
I kind of been there and done that before, Jeff.
Happens.
It sucks when you go to the scripture, it's embarrassing as fuck. But you gotta say, okay, bend over, go. Just to fuck with you know what I'm saying?
It's supposed to take care of that so it doesn't spread throughout the facility.
Yeah.
Then you're issued your uniform. Looks like here it's. I
can see people going, "Oh, you're such an expert now, CMN." Yeah, well, I've only been locked out twice, fellow cuz.
And
for misdemeanors.
There's different colors.
But too. When you're booked in, you fucking When you're booked in, you go through a process. Doesn't matter.
All that stuff. So if you're at high risk, it can be a different color. It says high risk inmate on the back. It just depends. If
Member didn't wear 2 sets of underwear to Corey, he's more dumb than I thought.
Then after that, if they go to a pod, a cell block, whatever you want to call it, we call it a pod. Then
a pod is different from general population. They call it GP, general pop. They call it like that. Pod, like modules. It's for like more serious charges or more people that don't get along with inmates as well. Like when I was in locked up in county, I was in GP. I was a general pop.
Put in there accordingly. So if it's a felony, they go into one of the felon pods.
Yeah. Like if it's like misdemeanor, you can be in GP, the general pod. But if it's more like felony crime, you're going to be more into a pod.
That's in a nutshell how it works. So with that being said, is that good enough? Is that good enough information?
Yeah, that's good.
I can start letting people up. I don't want to be too quick.
Put on the pod.
If you want me to be more thorough, I can. But it's pretty self-explanatory, to be honest with you. It usually takes, depending on how seasoned the officer is, it can take anywhere from, or how busy it is too. Booking can be very, very busy.
Look at Felica.
An hour. Sometimes it takes a few.
Oh, he says, see me needs to put in there too. In a pod? I'm not a felony. I'm not a felon, Felica, but good try.
Well, OJ, you don't have to be here then. Okay? Seriously, that's your warning. You just don't have to be here.
But keep swinging that way to fellow cock saying, "Oh, I need to be a pod or module because I'm a convicted felon or I'm a felon." I'm not a convicted felon. I've never been charged with any felony crime, dumbass. But good, nice try, fellow cock, nice try.
There's people I know that in my family that have Down syndrome and whatnot, so I don't like that word at all. So let's not use that word. Emotional. Again, OJ, chill, dude.
Yeah, chill out, dude.
Chill. If you read the headline, it's an educational